recently I saw in an article either CNN or at the Atlanta, the Los Angeles Times, that atheists in the army want to be recognized as a group and to give them status like Jews and Christians and other Muslims and other religious sects. And I'm just wondering, what's happening here now. They're probably on the view that Christianity and Christianity is religion, and shouldn't be, a part of the government program. And atheism is not a religion, and maybe it should have free reign. But I think that they're all religions, and it's like you got to choose. But you see, if this guy here, and especially this army guy here, had some education in theology, or if he was, a convert from Christianity to atheism, or if he had studied, and understood Christianity and religion, I thought he might have made a better decision, because we noticed that there's an increase in suicides in the army or in the military, and there are a variety of reasons for that. People could have susceptibility to mental illness, or they might be borderline, and then they go in and the stress of the battlefield, precipitate such thing. Although I say that if you're going to kill yourself and you're going to die, it's better that somebody else kill you. You try to, see if you could get a couple guys to go with you, not suicidal, but you're trying to survive, but you're going to take some boys out, and if they take you out, well, you're going to die anyway because you want to do the suicide thing. You see, folks don't understand that the strength of a person also is as a fact here. It might be character strength, and these things are developed by religion, good family values and family experiences, healthy body, healthy mind, understanding what you're getting into and all these kind of stuff. So, but I think also what's important is that whenever you go in, like Christopher Columbus and all these guys who came across the sea looking for new lands and so forth, they trusted God to bring them across, and when they were going in these uncertain circumstances, they evoked their religion, and they believed that He's going to take care of them, and then they came over here safely and they went back safely. Now, it might have been that they might have gone back safely and otherwise, but at least it cut down the fear factor and all the stress that would have gone had they not put their well-being and so forth in the hand of an omnipotent and omnipresent person that we believe God is. So when you go into the battlefield and you go on your own, you don't have, because you see, you won't have the Christian God inside. No, we're not discussing whether the war is just or anything. It's just that this is your commission. You have to go and do what you have to do. And you have to put your hand in your maker and ask Him to guide you and to help you to make right decisions. So, in other words, you will see somebody who others might think, oh, he's just a little farmer playing around, but your God going to show you that this guy is a bad guy. He got some things, restaurants, so you're going to find him and then take him in and lock him up or whatever it takes. But when you're on your own, it's harder, and it leads to the point where people might end up committing suicide. So now, if he wants to be an atheist and thinks he would be a great soldier, well, then that's his opinion, and he's entitled to his own opinion. But my opinion would be that if you go into the battlefield and you're going to try something like atheism, which is just it's nothing. I mean, who is the head of atheism? Has he had a tradition of protecting people, etc.? No. Christopher Columbus and all these guys came across the sea. They had their hand in the Creator, the God of heaven, the Christian God, and so forth. So if you want to have atheism, just like gay marriages, you don't need to have a big recognition by anybody, because nobody could legitimate nothing. It's up to whether the thing of itself has value, whether it's reliable, dependable, whether it's valid. These are the things that you need to find out, and I'm sure that atheism is none of these, but you go ahead and practice your stuff and see where it's going to lead you. But I just think that it's a waste of time. And lastly, when you, I saw where some soldiers somewhere were jumping through fire and they were trying to bulletproof themselves. They were getting into some kind of voodoo. Stuff like that make you lose, man. Stuff like that make you get killed, because the gods that control those other things that you're talking about, jumping through the fire, atheism and so forth, really wants you dead. And he doesn't care about you anyway. So he just wants to, I don't know what he uses to motivate people to want to join it. But when you go there in the battlefield, you get beat up real bad. Even if you don't die, you come back so, traumatically stressed out that, bro, it's for the rest of your life you're in some serious problems. Whereas somebody will go to just do the duty, and it's like if nothing has happened because they had their hands and everything in God, and He guided them, and in moments of hot gunfire, they see His protection and so forth, and they go from there. But it's up to you, bro.